When a student struggles in an AI-powered math tool, what should happen in an AI-powered math tool? What should happen next? At a recent conference, a vendor proudly told me their system automatically serves easier problems. That answer has stayed with me ever since. I'm Saroja Warner, and my panel is Belonging is Product Quality, Rethinking Math EdTech. The central idea is simple. Belonging should not be something we hope happens after a district buys a math tool. It should help define whether that tool is high quality. I open with a question I ask EdTech vendors. When a student struggles, what happens next? Too often, adaptive systems respond by serving easier problems. That may sound supportive, but for students who are already underestimated, it can automate lowered expectations. Better tools scaffold access to rigorous math and communicate your thinking belongs here. Culturally responsive and sustaining EdTech is not a slogan. It shows up in product decisions, whose contexts appear in math tasks, how feedback is written, what labels appear in data systems, whether AI judgments can be contested, and whether evidence shows who the tool actually serves. The panel makes those decisions visible. The conversation brings multiple viewpoints: a CRSE and math learning researcher, a product or curriculum leader, a quality review or evidence voice, and a district implementation leader. Together, we'll debate the tensions between personalization and tracking, engagement and belonging, and average evidence versus evidence for students at the margins. Attendees will leave with 3 usable tools: a diagnostic for product assumptions, examples of practical measures for belonging and persistence, and procurement questions to ask before calling math EdTech high quality. The goal is to help the field say not just this tool works, but this tool works for these students in this context. Every math tool tells a story about who belongs, who is capable, and what they're expected to achieve. Those stories aren't accidental, they're designed. In this session, we'll challenge one another to rethink what quality in math EdTech really means and leave with practical questions we can use to design, evaluate, and procure tools that foster belonging without compromising rigor. Because if belonging is a part of product quality, we can build a future where every student sees themselves as someone who can do mathematics. I hope you'll join us.